we're going to be pulling down and pushing out all the oil.
So that's the reason why it feels soggy on.
We have this tube now filled up with hydraulic fluid.
As you're injecting on the other side, you are trying to, this is a very thin glove. This is to help protect your skin. In case you put it on your skin, irritation.
Today's episode will be another project as you
A mountain bike that seat post is it's a dropper post, but still.
Alright, good morning. Welcome back to another episode. Today's episode will be another project, as you can tell. Yep. It's a little bit freezing right now. It's morning, and what we're gonna do is like this. Have you ever have like a mountain bike that the seat post is it's a dropper post, but it's still like giving you a lot of issues, such as
Whoa, that was too weak. So this one, right? So see how this thing is like still sagging?
Alright, today we're gonna try to fix that. Okay.
Today I actually have something just came in, which is a package from Amazon, which hopefully this is the kit to the kit to fix the issue. There we go, bleed zone. Fix the issue of my reverb. Dropper post for my mountain bike. It's an old mountain bike, so that's why it's kinda doing all these weird things, but slowly upgrading everything from crank to shifter to the wheels, tires, everything.
So I can ride it again. Yep. And this is our project today. So stay tuned, and we're gonna try to fix it. So what do we get from the reverb? All right, let's try to open it. Do the somewhat unboxing. First of all, we have the fluid. Yep, there we go. This is the reverb hydraulic fluid that we're gonna be using. And next, two of those inserts, so at least you can insert on your reverb whatchamacallit, reverb dropper post, and so you can do the all the bleeding. Next, the syringe is the most important one. This is one way to control and bleed off. So basically you inject this on one side, and then on the other side, and you basically do it like come and go. So as you're injecting on the other side, you are trying to suck it on the other side. Yep, that's how you do it. Now let's try prep up everything right here. Oh, hopefully I can oh, there you go. It's open now. Voila. So like I said, so as you are trying to inject on one side, you're gonna try to suck on the other side. So fluid will go back and forth on this two syringe, and then trying to push the air out of your hose, or like the brake, or what you call it, the hydraulic line. So yep, very useful. And then on this kit also they provided gloves, which very helpful, but this is a very thin glove. This is to help protect your skin from the hydraulic fluid. I guess it's very toxic. And then also at the same time right here, it will give you, like, you know, all the warnings. I highly recommend also that you want to print, like, you know, on the internet, the SDS or safety data sheet for this, so at least just in case you put it on your skin, irritation comes, and also if you put it on your eyes, you have something, like, you know, to protect you. But basically that's all that it is. And then last thing is, this is to hold your dropper post in position, so at least it won't be like rattling when you're whirling, because you have to remove the dropper post from your bike, so to access, you know, the bleed port, which is, you can install one of these to your dropper post. Okay, so let's go on, let's get into it.
Alright, to start with, I have removed the seat, and I'm going to try to expel all the air first. I don't know if I'm going to do it right, but the thing is, like, every time I like pump air right now, it's starting to like go down even further. So when I release it, you'll see like it's going to start like go up. Alright, find a screwdriver right here. Alright, I'm not going to break anything, I'm just like loosening the air right here. Look at this. Look at that. See how this thing goes up? Right? I think that's the full extension right there. And let's see how we can measure this. Alright, let's measure how far this thing will go up. Let me find a... oh, there you are. My tools are all over the place. Let's see how much. So this thing is actually like 125 mil. Yeah, that's 125 mil movement. So yep, that's pretty enough for me as a short guy. Yep, short guy to use this bike and going up and down. So I might probably, like, you know, move this down a little bit more, because that thing, it's good for like when you're trailing, right? Alright, we finally removed our seat post, or the dropper post, from like our seat post slot right here, and then I relocate the reverb switch right here, so at least we can set up right there. So all we're gonna do now is to remove this Allen key right here, also at the same time also like the Allen key right here, and then that's where we're gonna be inserting our adapter or contraption. This right here. Alright, I reposition it, and mind you, correction, it is actually a Torx bit, not an Allen key. So I'll be using this with the Torx bit key right here, front, and also the same way right here. So all we're going to do is loosen this bad boy right here. Okay, I can do it one-hander. Alright, there you go. You can see that the oil is already like trying to go out, and also right here. As we are trying to remove it, I'm gonna go grab the contraption. This right here, and then insert it, and hopefully that we have this thing dialed. Alright, let's do this one first. So the purpose of this is to take out the air. Through time, this thing leak. So what happened is that as this thing leak, since the other side is filled up with air, well, it's the tendency is that it will accumulate air also on the line. Alright, that's there right now. All you gotta do is just hand tight it. Let's see the freaking O-ring kind of like that squash. Yeah, there you go. And then let's try to get the other one, other piece, which is this one. Alright, now I'll set this aside so place that you don't you're not gonna lose it. And let's try to remove this bad boy right here. Man, it's so hard to film at the same time do stuff with one hand. Whew. Alright, nice and easy. Place it right there. There we go. And let's put this contraption right here. Nice and easy. And voila. Look at that. Cool. On to the next one. And now, what I'm going to do is try to fill up this syringe with this hydraulic oil. Now to do that, it's very simple. It's sealed, right? Yeah, let's punch a hole. Open this bad boy up. And then from there, one, just fill it like, you know, this far, because you're still gonna, like, you know, try to get the air, and then or get the air from the line. You need to have space, so this one also the same way, up to this much. So you have this two now filled up with hydraulic fluid. Alright, let's go now to our bike and let's try to see and insert this bad boy. As you can tell, the oil is already like starting to move. But let's insert this. Alright. It's hard. There we go. Starting to fill up now. So let's push a little bit. You see this like bubbles already forming at the inside. So I'm just gonna push a little bit of that hydraulic oil outside. There, you see it's on the top now, so we don't have any gap in between. Alright, it's finally set up. Now what we're gonna do now is try to dance this bad boys. Okay, I probably put you guys down because I can't hold my GoPro. Still don't have a headset contraption, so yeah. Or maybe I'm just gonna put you guys right here. Tripod. Alright, there we go. So let's dance this now. Alright, you guys, I probably see how I did that, but if you ever wonder which one is the one first to be removed, I highly recommend to remove the down one first, because with gravity, this thing is still going to be pulling down and pushing out all the oil going down to this area. So if you see, like, I've been doing it like back and forth from one here right here pushing out going to this syringe, and I've seen, like, you know, a good amount of like bubbles. Those bubbles are compressible. Air is compressible, like fluid, it is not. So that's the reason why it feels soggy on your reverb. So let's hope and see, like, this thing will solve the problem. Alright, I don't intend to like open up this, because I think like this thing is still like good. But yep, on to the next one. Alright, after installing everything back, let's try and see if this thing will work. Alright. Alright. It looks like it's working. Alright. Now it's up for us to install the bad boy, what you call this, seat. Cool.